Hello and welcome to another episode of Dark Future Dice, the Fast and the Furriest, episode 20. I'm Lindsay and I'll be playing...
Nope, episode 19.
19?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit, okay. Hello and welcome to another episode of Dark Future Dice, a Cyberpunk Red podcast, the Fast and the Furriest. I'm Lindsay and I'll be playing Lucky. You go last, GM.
You never mentioned the episode number this time.
We don't usually do that, though.
Yeah, I was thrown off by that.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah, I think we do. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just keep going.
We'll just keep going.
I'm Titus, and I play...
No. Just start
We'll
again.
start all over again.
Episode number, whatever.
All right.
we can keep going. I don't know what happened there. I heard the sound of my voice.
And I'm gonna be this podcast now.
All right, ready? I'm Titus, and I play Finn.
And I'm Pat, and I play your GM.
God, we can't. I told you to eat something. Now we're going to be all loopy.
We're keeping this in.
No.
I'm not doing it again. That's the intro. You threw me off with your Finn.
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna say
Is that a
Diesel?
question?
Oh, it's my fault.
Hello and welcome to the last episode of Fast and the Furriest, episode 19.
If we don't get it all in this episode, then it's going to be in parts.
Yeah.
We are not going more than 19 episodes.
That's it. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Stay tuned at the end of the episode and we'll talk a bit about what comes next. But for now, I want to thank our Patreon producers, Christian Fish, Dr. Satan RX, and Zets. And I also want to thank the creators of Cyberpunk Red, R.Talsorian Games, who sent us an early copy of Cyberpunk Red at the beginning of this recording, this series, so that we could actually play in the Cyberpunk Red world and test it out and try it. So thank you for that as well. Last thing, just we are doing a dark future dissection for Fast and the Furious. So as of this recording, there'll be a week for you to submit questions to our Twitter, to our Discord,
yeah.
We're on Patreon.
or on Patreon. So make sure to get those questions in comments, whatever, questions, comments, doesn't matter.
Or by carrier pigeon.
Yeah,
But not our P.O. box.
No. We won't check that in time.
That's the one avenue that you can't send it to. Okay, let's do a little bit of a recap. Last time on Fast and the Furriest, Finn, Lucky, Petra, and Jackie solidified their plan to break into the Zeta Tech facility, but not before questioning Wendy Drayton, who told them the reason behind Zeta Tech abducting people. That reason being they wanted to ultimately use a new version of Casper to back up data in their brains. This was motivated by their paranoia that their current method of storage, a giant server farm, was not secure enough. The final piece of information she gave was how to destroy that server farm. Finn and Lucky then went to the final 3 a.m. rush race, where they met up with Stanley, saw that Case Johnson was still there, and heard some inspiring words from Crystal before she started the race. During that race, Finn and Lucky jumped a wall, outran rushing water, and ultimately won first place. So, you two had just won the 3 a.m. rush, and
We did it! Oh my god! Oh my god, Lucky.
It seemed possible.
Oh my god.
Got there.
Let it all out now, because we have to maintain our cool out there in front of everybody. Oh god, I'm crying. Why am I crying?
Why? We're not even in the hard part yet.
I know. Oh god. I just feel like we did this really well. That means the next thing's gonna be terrible.
Okay.
So you pull up to the finish line and you drive outside of the trench and up to where everyone else is parked at the top above the trenches, and yeah, everyone kind of swarms around your car, is like patting on it, like all like, woo, yeah, sweet. And Stanley gets out of the back seat and is like, fuck yeah, whoa, and like opens the driver's seat door, Lucky, and like pulls you out of the car.
Whoa. Hey.
And like,
hey, put me
lifts you
down.
up and is
what are you doing? Let me go.
Yes.
Let me go.
All right, yeah.
man, and like drops you down and then immediately goes to your side.
No, I'm out. I'm out already.
And he just like gives you one of the high five thing.
Yeah.
Like
The grasp hand.
the grasp hands and does the flexing of the muscles.
Yeah, let's
We're gonna
do that
arm
again.
wrestle.
Sure. Do we roll for that?
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
What is it?
Body.
Okay.
What's your body again?
10.
10? Okay.
14.
Okay, he kind of gets the upper edge on you.
Nice. I'll let him have it.
And he's just like,
Yeah, sure. You're
oh
such
man,
a
I'm
good
just so
guy.
pumped. I'm so fucking pumped right now. And he goes like,
I give him a hug.
okay, yeah, he gives you a hug back. And he's just, and for a second there, you hear him like whimper a little bit.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
Where he's just like, and he's just like, pulls, when you pull away, he's got a little tiny tear
Yeah, me too.
in his eye. And it's like, fucking so good, man. We've nailed that race. And he says to you two, he's like, you guys deviated a little bit from my instructions, but I think it was a creative choice.
Yeah.
You see, like that last
done it
moment, I
without
was
you,
like,
yeah.
watch out for the water, and you guys hit the nos. As soon as they said that, I was like, of course, thank God I was there, looking behind us.
Oh, Stanley.
Yeah. You real asset. Thanks.
Oh, my God.
Well, I think of us as a team, and I'm getting all worked up. I can't go on. I'm gonna go over here for a second. And he goes, he kind of walks
Right.
over. And just kind of, you see him, just kind of like, oh, get it together, Stanley.
This is amazing.
And so yeah, Crystal comes up to you, and you see her just like smiling, and she's just like, nothing beats the final stretch of the 3 a.m. rush. Right now, technically the 4 a.m. rush, but let's not get into that. And if you look at the
The
clock,
whole rebranding thing that we don't want to.
if you look at the clock right now, it's exactly 4:20, and she looks over at the clock and she just goes, 4:20 Blaze.
Okay. Is she a big pothead?
Okay, that means we
Cutting it
don't
close.
have a lot of time.
She goes and she hands you like a briefcase. And she goes, here's the winnings. I trust you two to split it evenly with your gang. Okay, great. And she says, for new racers, you guys really came in here and kind of made this whole thing your own. And I guess I kind of got to respect that. And she...
the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Where's the after party?
it's at Tony's Tango Town.
Seriously?
God, of course, it's Tony's Tango Town.
All right. Okay, well,
The hottest club in Night City.
we might be fashionably late, but we will be there.
All right. Magnus comes up to you and looks a little disappointed.
Damn it.
But they're like, we said it was going to be a fair and square race. Best driver wins. And I got to say, Lucky, you're one hell of a driver. And
Well, thank you.
that move that you pulled, Finn, with the grappling hook, I'm still trying to believe it. That actually...
Trying to believe it.
Yeah, me too.
they say, if I don't see you guys...
We're dead.
well,
If you don't see us, if you don't see us,
don't
we're
see
dead.
us, we're dead.
Because if we are alive, we're definitely getting that drink.
Okay, good. They...
Only the sweet, cold embrace of death would keep me away from having a drink with you later.
Okay.
But that is likely.
You're throwing a lot at me right now, Finn.
I know.
I'm just gonna please just be there for the drink. I don't want you to
I will try.
to be dead.
Yeah.
Please. They give you a bit of a hug and
Thank you.
and both of you and
Let's get in there. Group hug.
as this is happening, Case kind of comes up to you two and goes like, "Well, this is kind of awkward, but I think I'll probably skip the after party.
Oh, Case, don't do that.
I got somewhere I gotta be."
No,
And he
really?
looks kind of like intently at you, as in if to you can maybe do it.
Lucky, you mean?
Yeah, Lucky. Sorry.
I'm gonna go give Stanley his cut, and then I turn
Okay.
and kind of shoulder Lucky closer to Case as I look.
Okay.
Okay. Magnus kind of gets the
Yeah,
hint.
jeez, watch where you're going. God.
Magnus kind of gets the hint as well and leaves you two alone.
Okay.
So Case just says, thanks for that talk that we had the other night. I'm still gonna skip town, I think, but what you said about your family really made me reconsider how I left things. So it was good racing with you, Lucky.
Good racing with you too.
He says, maybe we'll see each other around sometime in the future. I don't know. Maybe not. And then he just kind of walks away. That's it for him.
No even handshake or anything? I was just put out my hand for a handshake.
You put out your hand for a
Yeah.
handshake? Okay. As he's about to walk away, he just, sees that and he goes in for the handshake. And he goes to say something and he doesn't have anything to say.
Some random person who sounds a lot like Finn shouts from a distance, "Just smooch him already!"
Why?
Case definitely blushes at that. He's just like, "Your dad's weird."
He's not my dad. God damn. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna go in for a smooch.
Okay. He's just, he says again, I've never driven against anyone like you, Lucky, and I'll always remember that. And he see you around, and he just he leaves kind of unceremoniously. You see his car drive off into the distance, and you two are kind of still celebrating, I guess, but people are starting to get into their cars and be like, to the after party.
Yeah, we gotta go. So I'm gonna split up the money with Stanley.
Okay. He's like, well, where are you guys going? You're not coming in for the drink?
I got something I gotta take care of, Stanley.
He picks up on your serious tone. He's like, oh shit, some Rambo shit.
I rip off my sleeves to show him. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, fuck.
You're not wearing a shirt.
No.
What sleeves?
to rip off.
Oh no.
You go to rip off your shirt that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
He still gets it.
It's like it's a code we have.
And he's like, shit. Do I gotta be worried about you two?
Nah.
Yeah.
All right, don't. Well, we're like family, you and I. So
Definitely.
don't get yourself killed. And he goes into his car. And he's just
Give him a hug.
see you guys. Yeah, he gives you a hug. He's like, oh, Finn. See you guys back at Tony's Tango Town.
Yeah.
Triple T. All right.
See ya.
He races off.
I love
early.
you, Stanley.
He drives off poorly and uncoordinatedly.
What would we do without that guy? You ever get that feeling like you really just did something that took everything out of you, but you're not even close to finished? You have to go do it again.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
You hear in your ear, then, whoa, what did I miss? And Bianca's just woken up again.
My God.
And she's just like, what happened? Did you guys do the heist yet?
No.
No, we're gonna go do that now.
Just let me know if you want to hack anything. This time I'm up for good.
Okay.
Got some coffee. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, I swear. You hear the line kind of go dead for a second, but she's just gonna go get some coffee.
Kind of feel bad about making her work like this.
I don't know.
You don't have to respond. You can just listen to me sometimes.
I don't get that feeling, but okay.
You meet in a location that is far enough in the distance that you can kind of barely see that door, the big bay door that opens up into the facility. And so, yeah, this is basically the fork in the road for you two, where Petra and you go different directions here. And so as you drive up, you see Petra in her truck, and you see Jackie waiting, like sitting on top of the hood. And you also see several other pickup trucks that are kind of parked beside Petra, and assuming that that's the people that will transport the missing members. So you pull up, and Petra's like, "Okay, we don't have a lot of time, but you guys ready for this?"
As ready as I'll ever be.
You got like a motivational speech in you, because
I kind of gave it already.
Yeah, it's true.
Called you family and everything. But you want me to do it again?
Mixed up who you were and made the whole thing awkward.
It was a bit awkward.
That's fine. No, I think we're ready. Yeah. We're ready.
All right. For the Cottontails.
For the Cottontails.
She gets in her truck and drives over to where the vent area is. You guys are headed over to the overpass. The overpass, it's what was at one point a entryway to the highway. The highway is like collapsed at this point, and the rubble has been kind of moved aside. And there's some cars on the edge of it. It's kind of a tricky jump, but it looks doable. What's your plan of approach, I guess?
Yeah, we're going to get lined up for a jump.
Okay.
And I will put on my makeshift exoskeleton.
Oh, right. Little retcon, Jackie got in the back seat as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Will
you
we
get
be
out.
able to jump as effectively if you're in like this 100-pound exoskeleton?
That'll be fine.
It's a push. It's a couple pushes of the button, basically.
Okay.
And that exoskeleton was just in the trunk the entire time you were racing, so.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Jackie has her bag in the seat behind her. She can't hear anything you guys are saying, and you can't hear anything that she's saying.
I like unscrew a thing and pop open a portal so we can actually talk to each other.
And she was like, "Oh, okay. Someone was up there. You guys kept saying good job and no problem."
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I turned off the thing.
Okay. All right. She says, "You guys ready for this? This is kind of wild. It's only kind of just hitting me now that this is a long way to jump."
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, we can do it.
We can do this.
I can do this.
Okay. It's kind of quiet for like a while, like
Just sitting there like
Sitting waiting for the
sweating
aerodyne.
bullets.
Yeah.
kind of like calm before the storm here
Yeah.
as you sit there waiting for the
I
truck to
feel
come.
like I fidget nervously and
I try to put on like an appropriate song, and I find a very inappropriate song.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think it does not fit the mood.
It's like Tiny Dancers. Like, hold me closer, Tiny
dancer.
Okay, perfect.
And you hear
We all start slowly like singing along to it under our breath until we're all singing it really loudly.
Yes, Jackie definitely starts to hum it first, and then it picks up. Roll concentration, all of you, for a second.
16.
14 plus 8.
Okay. Lucky, you're laser focused on where you're going to go. And you have kind of in the back of your head, every time you've jumped this car, you think back to the time you jumped in the second race, and that was the winning move for you. You think back to just a few hours ago when you jumped over that wall, and maybe you were confident before, but now you're like, I can do this. Finn, you are sitting there with your big ass metal suit, and you had drifted off for a second while singing Tony Danza.
Tony Danza.
It's a Tony Danza.
While singing that, you had kind of drifted off for a second, and were thinking of Bianca and your future together and what that might look like. And you snap back into focus, and you look at your control panel that you use to control all the tech in this car, and you get to the page you need in the console or whatever, and you're just like, you're also like, I'm ready. You start to see in the review mirror the truck coming by. It starts as just like a dust trail, and it gets closer and closer, and right before it gets there, you just hear, basically, probably because of your singing, Bianca has like woken up again. And she's just like, hold on, what's going on?
We're about to make the jump.
Yeah, I love you, honey. If I do, let's not even talk about that. But anyway, we're ready. We're going. Lucky, it's go time.
Yeah.
You hear furious typing in your radio, and she says, just give me 1 second. And you see the truck is turning from a normal truck into an Aerodyne and starting to lift off, and you see the bay doors start to open.
Sorry, honey. This is our window or door, whatever. This is
window door.
Just as it takes off and the bay doors open, it loses all power and crashes. And she's like, done. And then the bay doors are still open, but the
Aerodyne
crashed.
is crashed.
Let's go.
Okay. It's, what is it, a drive roll, I guess?
Yeah.
We both have to roll, right?
Yeah, because you do the tech, the hydraulics.
Should we use some luck?
Yeah, my luck is it refreshed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put 4 points again.
I'll put all 2 that I have. Oh, 5, 6, 7.
No.
22.
How does luck apply with fumble?
It adds to your overall roll, but roll again.
Adds to your overall. Okay.
I suppose, unless it's.
Oh my god.
Did you just roll?
9.
So, you guys take off in at full speed on this on-ramp. You fly up into the air, and you're flying there, and it's like, are we ever gonna land? Like, you're going so far, and you've been up in the air for so long that it starts to feel like maybe you'll just continue to fly. And then you quickly snap out of that as you see the cliff face approaching, and you notice that you're too high. You've gone too fast, and you're gonna crash into
Too furriest.
You're gonna crash into the top of the door with your roof. The angle of your car is nose down and butt up, ass up, and just then you crash. The roof of your car crashes into the top. The car
splits
out, does a terrible, horrifying roll into the bay doors, and it's gonna take 66.
No, okay, so if it's coming at it like this, it wouldn't roll. It would flip. Over.
It basically flips. What happens is the tail hits the top of the doors. It then the nose then shoots up. One tire lands, and then it tips over and rolls.
Yeah.
Rolls over. It wasn't like a perfect like perpendicular.
Right.
It wasn't like
Right.
So yeah, it's gonna take 66.
The car.
We are probably going to take damage.
Yeah.
You're also gonna take some damage. So the car takes 24 damage and is
speed is that?
horribly battered.
Good thing we did the race first, huh?
You see the dent. You see
what I mean?
you see the roof dent in as well. Like
Yeah,
as this happens,
it's done.
you have to kind of duck to not get hit.
So that's
by it.
24 HP.
Yeah, 24 HP done.
I think the car's totaled.
Yeah, it's done.
Very close to totaled, yeah. And you each take 3d6 of damage.
You want to roll it?
I will also let you roll your evade before this to see if you can avoid.
Avoid? Like, oh, we're in the car.
We're strapped into a car.
There's no way.
Basically, if you could brace for damage,
I think if you can deploy the airbags in time.
14.
14 for you, and how much?
19 for me.
19 for you. So, Lucky, you take 1d6. You take 2, Finn.
Is that oh yeah, it's a 6. You also got a 6? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay.
We never healed too, right?
No.
10 damage for Jackie as well.
So I take 6 damage. I'm wearing my flak jacket, I would assume.
No.
I don't think
you
that's
never
gonna
said you
help,
put it back
though.
on.
Oh,
It's not going to help either.
no.
So
What a rough start.
it was a rough start. And the only reason you really landed was because of that tech roll. You might have not gotten in if otherwise.
So, like, I'm wearing
Let me use
a
that.
jacket, though. Like, I'm wearing
I
something. I have
my
SP.
Yeah, but your SP doesn't stop.
It's like blunt force trauma.
Yeah.
The other thing you see as it's a blur, so you don't see much, but right before you crash, you see a security guard with an assault rifle in the bay area, like in this loading area. Well, I don't think you see that much, but you could see that she's kind of in your path. Let's see if she manages to dodge out of the way of your car.
Okay, so I took
So
6.
glad that security guard's fine.
I took 6 damage straight to my body.
Yes.
Or my HP, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
So you're now in though. Your car is completely fucked up, but and you've crashed into some like crates and stuff like that. But you're now in the middle of this bay area of the facility, and you start to see the auto turrets start to come down as you've entered this area, and they're getting ready to fire at your car.
I'm going to hit the amp.
Yeah.
I'm going to amp it.
Okay, so you hit the amp, and just like a sound rings through the air of just everything shutting down all of a sudden, and you see the turrets kind of like go limp, and they were aiming at you now, but now they're aiming at nothing, and this startles the security guard that you see right now. As she was just about to point her gun right at you two, and she got startled for a second. Let's roll initiative.
Oh, nice. 9.
That's 16.
Or I guess like 9 plus my ref.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17.
So, Lucky first, then you, then Jackie, then the security guard.
Nice.
Nice.
You got Lucky there.
Okay.
Okay, so
Just do an armor-piercing shot, I guess, at the security guard.
okay, go ahead, take your shot.
Nice. 9 plus 12. So
9 plus 12.
yeah,
21.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
4d6. 4d6. Wow. Okay, here we go. 15 altogether.
15. Okay, that definitely gets past her armor and does 8 damage. Yeah, you. As soon as you crash, everyone she's kind of startled, and you pop out of the window, and you shoot her with an arrow. And as you're shooting her, you see kind of how she looks. She has a guard helmet on, a armor vest on, and in her helmet she's like hammered a bunch of nails, and kind of has a unhinged look in her eyes. Next is you, Finn.
I'm going to just jackhammer the car door open
Yeah.
at this point and just get out with my riot shield
Okay, yeah, right.
and just get in front of everybody.
Okay.
Provide cover for Lucky and Jackie.
Okay, cool.
And I guess I'll set up my shotgun, but I don't think I'll be able to take a shot at the same time.
Yeah, I think that the preparing your shield is a move
And also
action.
just getting out the door. Yeah.
Okay, so that's your turn. Jackie comes out behind you and hides behind your cover. And she pulls out her assault rifle from her bag before she does this and takes a shot at the assault rifle security guard and hits
Nice.
and does 10 more damage.
Nice.
That's right, 11 damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Assault rifles are dangerous. The security guard is looking pretty effed up, but she pulls up her rifle and takes a shot at you, Lucky, because you had to pop out of cover to do your shot. So, I'm gonna take a shot.
Can I try to evade? My evasion is 13.
Yeah, like it depends on if you're fast enough, you can basically evade bullets, but if you're not, you
I
can't.
still have to roll my evade though, right?
Yeah, roll evade.
18.
Okay, yeah. You managed to dodge this bullet basically as so she took like 2 shots, your arrow and then the shot from Jackie, and almost collapses, but then kind of gets up and takes a shot at you, and you kind of duck back into the car before the bullet can hit you, and it hits the wall behind you. Now all this commotion has alerted another guard coming out of the east hallway, and that guard is carrying a spiked baton, also has a helmet and vest, but has a very dangerous looking spiked baton, and is going to join the combat. Let's see how their initiative roll is. You got a 16. That's
Before Finn?
I'll say after Finn, because you guys got here first. That's
Yeah.
fair, I guess. Okay, so it's now back around to your turn, Lucky. Are you gonna stay in the car?
Did I leave my flak jacket in here?
I think so, because you took it off while on the road.
I'm gonna put it on again.
Okay, that might be your turn, I think, though.
That's a whole turn?
Yeah.
It's just one
To
action.
put on armor, I think that takes a turn.
Okay, fine. That means I have -4 to my ref, my dex, and my
No,
movement.
keep your ref. You can dodge bullets with your ref.
Okay, so don't wear any armor then?
Don't you
That's
have
the
like
only armor I have.
you don't just have like a regular
I
light?
have a regular light armor jacket that gives me 11 SP.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's either that or get hit by every bullet. I mean, I don't know. I can't. I mean,
Black would stop
You're-
bullets, I guess is the idea. I don't
It
know.
doesn't stop it. It just, it could stop some. Yeah.
it's your call, but
Is he? Yeah.
you built your character around being.
It's just if I get hit, that's it for me.
Okay,
like,
wear
I'm
the
dead.
flak jacket then.
Yeah. What's your health at?
29.
Oh.
But it's also just like my body is 4. So if I have a death saving throw, I'm not gonna make it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Right. Well, do what you think is best.
You putting on the armor or no?
I'm just gonna put on my helmet. Because remember, I have a helmet and a flak jacket, so
Alright.
I'll give my head some cover at least.
That's a very good idea. I feel like.
Okay.
Good compromise.
That is your turn. You put on your helmet. You're in cover still. So next is you, Finn.
I'm just gonna shoot my shotgun at
New guy or
no.
lady on the ground?
I'll use my regular JRPG technique, which is to always just eliminate, just pare down the numbers as quickly as possible. So I'll
Yeah.
just make sure that other person can't also fight.
Okay. Take a shot.
Oh, nice.
Definitely hit. Definitely
Oh,
hit.
definitely hits.
Definitely hit.
5d6.
Not 1-6.
9,
13,
13,
15, 16, 17, 18.
18, yeah.
18 damage. Whew. Yeah, you duck out behind your out from behind your
I'm
shield.
just like putting it over my shield, like popping up and taking the shot.
Taking your shot, and it hits Penny Not Penny. Damn it, I gave away her name. It's the security guard. And you see her armor shred, and the bullets go back through her, and the blood splurts up on the wall, and she goes down, and you...
That's it for her.
You hear the spiked baton guy go, Penny!
In the classic Last of Us style.
Yeah. Penny, no!
Penny, no!
And he is now pissed and going to charge you, Finn, with his spiked baton.
That's not going to do much to a riot shield. But okay.
I think that would... So first he's going to charge you, and then he's going to try and grapple your shield away.
On an exoskeleton.
That's true, it is. I guess he's going to try and...
He's going to
try and move your shield out of the way and then hit you.
Again, it's...
I still think that's a move. Like that, you'd have to grapple, I think.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but he would have a negative something to that.
It's a hydraulic exoskeleton, and my body is 10. So I feel like this we could try, but this would be intensely difficult.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Okay, go ahead, try it.
Yeah, I'll say you get like a plus.
Yeah, you have to roll
+2 to that roll because of your hydraulic system.
21.
Yeah, not even close.
Okay.
So he struggles with this shield, and just kind of like, oh, and shaking it back and forth, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay, Jackie, nick him in the head.
Just like lined himself up.
Yeah,
for Jackie here. So.
And you guys see before Jackie's turn, another guard comes out of here.
How many mooks does this place have?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll initiative for them.
I'm gonna take them a
This
second.
guard has a...
to like.
Don't they have to roll a perception to figure out what's happening here?
It was like a really loud crash, so it did take them a second to just get over here, but yeah. So this guard has no helmet on, and that's probably because of this very intense cybernetic like visor that he has, and is holding a pistol, and rolled a 13, so is ahead of Jackie next round. First Jackie's turn is she's gonna definitely shoot this guy. And it's gonna be extremely easy because he's like right in front of her. It's a critical roll, so she hits him real good.
Oh.
So 9 damage to this guy. Next round is you again, Lucky. You now have a helmet on, and you're still in the car.
I'm wondering if I should go behind Finn or if I should just try from the other side of the car.
So,
yeah,
you are here, right?
Yeah.
Because you're in the driver's seat of the car. So you have a bit of protection right now from both enemies. Finn, you are on the other side of the car, shielding yourself
and
kind
Jackie.
of like this. This guy, the person that came into the room just has kind of a bit of a flank on both of you.
Right.
Jackie's like right behind you.
Okay, I'm going to go for new guy then.
Okay.
In armor-piercing bullet.
Okay. Take a shot.
Bolt or bullet?
Bolt.
Yeah.
Bolt. Yeah.
6.
Okay.
6 plus what?
Plus 12.
Okay, yeah, that hits. This is pretty close range. This encounter. What was your damage?
11.
It's now Finn's turn.
I mean, the guy's right up here, right?
Yeah, he's right in front of you, holding onto your shield. Basically,
How is he
has
doing?
taken a bullet.
Yeah.
But his armor took a lot of the.
Oh.
I'm just gonna punch him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
In the face.
Right in the face.
Yeah, punch him
He's
in the
armored
face.
in the face.
He's armored in the face?
Yeah, he has a helmet on.
Where's he not armored?
I guess in the
Nowhere.
throat.
Throat?
That's pretty specific, though.
Yeah, you'd have to. I think you'd take a
Negative.
negative to your roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's holding onto my shield.
He's
right?
holding onto your shield. Yeah,
So he can't really evade because he's
that's a good point.
grappling onto that shield, right? Yeah, all right. I'll just punch him in the face. Whatever. He's armored. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Actually, I'll slam my shield into him.
Slam your
Oh,
shield.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll just shield butt him.
Oh,
Wow.
one.
Ooh. Yeah, no, that's not happening.
I think at the very least, it just pushes him off of your shield a little bit. That's about it.
Yeah.
Doesn't do
anything.
any damage. It's now the new person who entered.
Yeah.
It's the pistol guy. And after you pushed whatever the spiked baton off of you, you hear him go, "Rolf, get him!"
Rolf?
Rolf, yeah. And Rolf takes his aim at you, Finn.
Uh-oh.
And is going to take a shot.
Oh, good luck.
Okay, it hits really well. 14 damage.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't get there.
Doesn't get through?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
Takes a shot at you
And it
doesn't
just
get
bounces
through.
off.
And he goes, "Oh, fuck." Okay, it's Jackie's turn. She's going to shoot back at Rolf. And hits 14 damage to Rolf, but he does have some armor on his body. Okay, so it's now, I think it's Spike's turn.
Spiky, yeah.
So Spike is going to go after Jackie now. Try and get around you and get Jackie.
Oh, no.
Because I think he's kind of given up on getting that shield out of the way. I feel like that's a move to try and get around you. How about I'll give you the opportunity to stop him. He's going to evade and you're going to try and, like... Athletics, yeah, stop him.
Fuck. 14.
Okay, he just manages to get around you. And he's going to go after Jackie with his spiked baton.
Oh, no.
But she still has the opportunity to dodge it. Okay, he swipes at Jackie and she dodges out of the way and narrowly misses her.
Wow.
It's now your turn again.
All right.
Lucky.
I don't know, because you're both really exposed right now. Jackie's exposed, but you're also...
Well, I can't really tell you what to do, so you're going to have to...
But yeah, the guy's bullets don't have a very high probability of getting past your armor, so maybe I should cover Jackie. But then I'd have to go around the car, get out of the car, and then go around. I'll just shoot the guy over there.
Who, Rolf?
Yeah, Rolf. 15.
Yeah, that still hits. It's you have basically like a distance weapon, and it's not very far.
13 damage.
He stumbles back and looks really hurt, and kind of is sitting on the ground, not dead, but rough shape.
Yeah.
And you hear Spike Baton go, "Rolf, no!"
Oh my god. Every time.
No, I wasn't expecting them to all have like
names.
Interpersonal relationships here. I guess they do spend like
banded together. They're
24 hours.
Yeah.
So it is now your turn, Finn.
All right, this spiking guy is pissing me off.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot him with my shotgun, point blank.
Okay.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What
I missed
happened?
the shotgun at point blank. So I take off 7. That puts me at 3.
No.
3 to shoot him?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that
Not
hits.
against-
Even at this distance, that was a really rough shot.
I know.
I think he was moving a bit on the way to after like trying to attack Jackie. You just kind of in your kind of heavy metal suit didn't manage to fully get over there and get that shot off.
Fuck.
So Spike Baton is going to take another attack at Jackie. And I guess I'll give you, since he's right there, I'll give you the opportunity to block it.
With evasion?
Yeah, with yours is athletic, I think, and his is evade.
17.
17? Okay. He's going to try and get around you. He doesn't manage to. You get the shield in front of him, and he's now going to try and hit you with it.
Okay.
But it's gonna not.
It's not good.
It's not. I don't know. He's desperate at this point. So he's hit the shield, and it does 15 HP. It does 15 damage.
Damage?
Ooh.
Okay.
So you're down to 15 HP on that.
So yeah, the next is Rolf.
Rolf.
Yes. Next is Rolf, who is on the ground, bleeding from his side, and holding his wound as he goes to take a shot. And he's gonna have some trouble trying to do this. He's gonna try and hit you, Lucky, as you.
Yeah, he's got a negative something. I don't know what.
I think it's -2 to all your rolls after you're seriously wounded. He doesn't hit you. He shoots wide and is kind of just like, oh fuck, and the pistol sort of drops a little bit. Still not dead, but not doing well. So yeah, Jackie is going to try and shoot this fool again. The guy attacking you two. See how she does.
I never thought Spiky would be.
Ooh, she fails.
Oh.
Come on.
Misses him, and is now jumps over the back of the car, and kind of hides from him. Tries to get some distance between him and her because he's coming after her specifically. So yeah, next is your turn again.
Where is Spiky?
He is on the other side of Finn, attacking his shield.
Yeah, I guess I moved to the passenger side door and then like try to shoot him from the passenger side window.
Oh, okay. While still in the car?
Yeah, while still
okay,
in the car.
Interesting. Go for it.
18.
Yeah, definitely you hit.
Just 10.
Let's see how Spike's doing. Not doing good. He's seriously wounded. That shot really took the wind out of his sails and he stumbles back a bit with his arrow in his shoulder. Okay, it's your turn next, Finn.
Guess I'll try again. This time. I got an 8, so 18.
Roll damage.
18.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he goes down. Goes right through his armor. His armor was already looking rough, and you see the arrow or the bolt that Lucky shot in him, like kind of ricochet off from the bullets that you shot, and it's gory. I was about to go into detail, but it's fantastic.
Yeah, we can.
So yeah, he goes down, and then you hear Rolf go, "Spike, no!"
It's like
It's so
the
cheap.
tragic Shakespearean end of their story.
They've had a whole campaign.
Yeah. And then for my move action, I'm going to just move my shield and turn the other way, I guess, towards Rolf.
Okay. Do you want to move forward at all?
Yeah, that's the door we want to get through, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
I start moving towards that door.
Yeah, towards the door and where the holding cells are.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now Rolf's turn. He's still in this. He's going to take
Okay.
a shot at you, Finn, as he sees you come towards him. He's very nervous.
Just try, Rolf. Just try.
15. Yeah, that hits. That just hits. Let's roll damage.
Hits the shield.
It hits the shield, though, yeah. It does 11 damage to your shield, and your shield's looking rough now.
Yeah.
He's got like 3 HP left.
It's Jackie's turn. She pops out from cover and takes a shot at Rolf. It hits. Oof. Yeah. And Rolf gets one last shot while he's on the ground, and you see his pistol kind of shake for a second and then fall, and he lets go, and he's done.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll never know where this story could have gone.
Oh, well.
Yeah, man.
Okay, Jackie says, like, okay, we don't have a lot of time. This last time the alarm probably went off.
I don't know.
No, you.
None of it was electric based.
Well, once you guys crashed,
Right.
all the security activated, and then you
can you tell
deactivated.
Bianca, or do you think we should get Bianca to stop it?
I mean, how could we stop it?
Bianca overhears this conversation. She's like, "I'll work on something. Maybe I could divert them, or I don't know, shut down some of their systems."
Yeah.
She'll do a hacking roll while you guys.
Okay.
Punch that door open.
Jackie, look for a vent.
Okay, she'll do that.
And I will, I'll just start jackhammering the door.
I'm going to look for the tech server room, basically.
In the basement.
Yeah, and the elevator's out. Shit.
Whatever. We're in rough shape. Let's just get these rabbits out of here.
Yeah.
That's okay. Not great. Okay, so Bianca comes back on the radio and is like, I bought you a couple minutes, but not much more.
Oh. Yeah. A lot.
That's fine.
So you're gonna go jackhammer this door?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Roll tech.
Wouldn't it be
Or
like
athletics.
strength or something?
Yeah, I think it's
athletics.
either athletics or tech. I'll whatever you choose.
20.
20. You bash open this door, and as you do, you think, I do have a security badge. Well, I guess electricity.
No, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Okay,
There was
so
no
you just
point in the badge.
bash down the door, and it flies open. And inside you see these holding cells. The cells it's not like bars or anything like that. They're just a bunch of doors with like some glass,
Clear rooms.
slit of glass where you could see in there.
Oh, okay.
And a place to slide a tray of food potentially at the bottom of it.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go from door to door, smashing the glass, and then reaching my arm and... no, wait, that's not how... That wouldn't open it. It's not locked from that side,
No,
is it?
it's no.
So how's it locked?
It's an electric lock.
Well, then just
Jackhammer the doors.
Okay, just gonna jackhammer it one at a time. Go for it.
Yeah. I mean, if I fail, I'll just keep going. So should we roll for each one?
Yeah.
Just roll once, actually. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, 19.
You smash open one door at a time, and as you smash them over, you see some frightened, kind of like malnourished-looking bunny people, and you also see a few like the cells are cramped. There's only 3, and there's like 6 people in each. And some are just normal people, and some are Warren members. And you count overall 12 Warren members in this group, and then just some other random people there. And I'm gonna do a perception roll for Jackie to see if she sees any vents.
Well, it's dark in here now, isn't it? Or are there emergency lights?
It is dark in here, but you guys brought flashlights.
Yeah.
So
I was
she's
about
gonna
to say,
turn on the flashlight.
we have our flashlights out.
You've been fighting in the moonlight, basically.
Nice.
She looks over and she comes back to you, and first of all, like as soon as she comes in here, she's like shocked and just
Emotional.
seeing, her face sinks, and like she kind of shakes it off, and as she helps you kind of lead these people out of there, and says, "I found a vent. There's a vent over right to the left of the elevator," and she points. Once you get out of that area, she points in this area to the left side of the elevator. There's a large vent opening.
Okay, well, let's hope Petra's in place and puts the ropes down, because we have no way of getting in touch with her.
Okay. No, you do have radio.
No, we have radio.
Yeah. Electric radios.
Right.
They would have been affected by the amp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have brought some paper cups and some string or something, because it would be better. There's kind of a hole in my perfect strategy was that all the equipment is fried. I don't even think our flashlights would work.
That's true, actually. You're kind of, but Jackie did in her.
No, they're
in her
battery
duffel bag,
powered.
which she starts.
Yeah,
Jackie goes.
doesn't matter.
electric.
Everything's been fried. Right?
So in her, Jackie goes back to the car, grabs her duffel bag, and puts it over her shoulder, and she pulls out some flares.
Wow, there you go.
Goes,
Okay, yeah, that's a good
I
idea.
brought these just in case. And you guys, are you going to climb down that vent? Is that the
We're
idea?
we're gonna get the people out first.
Okay.
And cover the event while we do this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you put a rope down, and people one by one start to slowly climb down the vent, and that whole thing maybe took you roughly like 5 minutes. Like a lot of success going through those doors. You've still got some time, but after another.
It's been tripped.
It's been a little while, so now it's probably another 5 minutes for them all to get down there, and actually roll perception first before I say anything.
12.
17.
17. Finn, you see again dust trails coming in the far distance.
I'm gonna say to Jackie. Might be time for Plan D.
She looks at you and she's like, I'm starting to really like you, Finn. And
Okay.
she pulls out her grenade launcher.
Bunch of
and
trigger happies.
loads one. And she says, "You two get going. I'll cover you from up here."
No, we're not leaving without you, Jackie. Take a shot and then get in there.
Okay, well, it's gonna be a long shot.
Take the long shot.
Okay, she's gonna take a shot with her grenade launcher at this group.
So this group of people are outside.
They're outside driving up to the bay doors.
We haven't, yeah. I guess our getaway vehicle's done.
Oh, that's a great idea.
What?
I'll get to it.
So she takes a shot. What? She takes a shot, and it's really far, but she arcs it up, and it hits one car. That car spins out, and now as it gets closer, you can start to see. I won't make you roll again. I'll count the same perception. You can start to see that there were 3 cars coming towards you, and one of them got taken out by Jackie, and she's just like, "Fuck yeah, nailed it!" And then she says, "But we should probably move."
Yeah.
What was your?
I'll be right there.
Okay, she starts climbing down the vent.
I go up to the Ruby Slipper. Is that the name of our car?
Mm-hmm.
Totaled.
Mm-hmm.
I give it a little pat. I say thank you for keeping us safe. And then I pop the chew container, let all of that gas leak out onto the,
Oh my
into the
god.
facility. And when I climb into the vent, before I close it off, I'm just gonna leave a flare on the ground there.
Okay,
Wow.
so you
blow
two
it up.
start climbing down this vent, and yeah, as you climb down like just as the side of the bay area leaves you, you see the gasoline start to slowly spread over towards that flare. Do some athletic rolls. Athletic rolls. Roll your athletics.
Yeah, I
Show
can't
me how
really.
sick your rolls are.
18.
10.
Oh, nice! You critted.
17.
You got I got 17.
Wow.
I think I'm probably not gonna take the exoskeleton with me. It was
Okay.
kind of a one-time use thing.
Yeah, I
so
figured.
that'll-
Yeah, so
That'll
when I'm
help
going
you
through the
anyway.
vents, I've left the thing behind.
Okay. You then climb down this thing like you were made to climb down fence. Like it's
I'm just like
whole thing.
patting the sides and like
Yeah.
I've got Jackie on my back.
Yeah.
Just like taking
She was putting a lot of work into climbing, and then she realized she didn't have
yeah,
to.
just climb on this.
And she's just kind of like, yeah, let's do it. And you get down to the bottom area, to the basement. It's kind of far. Like it took you guys a surprising amount of time to actually make this climb because
It is far down.
it's deep underground.
Is there a random fan that's just blowing
Always
in the middle? It's always turning with a light behind it. So that it like
You crawl past. If you went left down the
yeah, it would have been down there. Yeah.
big fan. You would have need to stop somehow. As you get down there, you take a look. Everyone's kind of standing weird, like they're kind of standing in awe, looking out, and you're like, what are they looking at?
Oh, no.
And then you look out into the distance, and you see this football field size server room. And if you blur your eyes, it would look like a city. It looked these giant like server towers, all floated, like all submerged halfway in water to keep them cool. And the noise just is
like
terrible.
like a jet engine.
It sounds like a bunch of really heavy fans moving really fast. And the heat down here is incredibly humid down here as well. And Jack is just like, what the fuck? And Bianca's like, did you reach it? You're in the server room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how we got here.
No, me neither. Kind of confused.
Yeah,
How did the vent lead to here?
I thought the vent
went
was
down.
the way out, but
You went down out
damn it,
in the vent, down where the elevator would take you.
Bianca.
Oh.
Can you tell us how would we get out of here now? We're in the vents.
She pulls up the schematics again, and she says, to your right, there should be a cooling shaft that will hopefully take you out of here. She's going to do a hacking roll so she can get more information.
Okay. Well, I guess we can't, now that we've seen it, we can't really just
Leave it here.
leave it here.
Undisturbed. So what was the plan? To like surge it with electricity?
Yeah, but
How?
that's
That's
kind
not-
of, that's
that's
off
out.
the table now. I didn't think we'd have to do this, and I left. the
Well, we
amp
gotta
up
get rid of
there
their-
in the fire.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of the tech though.
Maybe
Otherwise,
the
they're just gonna
smoke
do
will
this
come
again.
down here eventually.
The smoke.
She
Okay, Jackie.
she kind of Bianca comes in and she's like, I'm sorry, you guys are gonna have to go in there dark. I couldn't get anything on there. They blocked me.
That's okay.
But she also says, but when it comes to just fucking this server farm up, you guys still have my software with you, right?
Concentration.
Yeah, roll your concentration, I guess.
18.
17.
You both have it. You both have it with you. You remember the day that she gave it to you, saying that she wasn't sure whether she was going to see you again. And she said, just in case, take this and take my software.
It's not just like on a chip.
What do I
on
do?
a,
Floppy disk.
Yeah, like a Cyberpunk floppy disk.
Do I just? What do I do?
Yeah.
Put it in the
She
water.
tells you
Come on, you're
Yeah, I'm a techie.
you know better than that.
she tells you to look around. You see some kind of console.
Yeah, we'll do this, but Jackie, find that cooling pipe and get these people out of here.
She says, okay, got it.
Okay, this is the only chance I have to do this. I'm gonna hand the software over to Lucky, and I'm gonna say, I'll find it. And I dive into the water.
Do you have gills?
Of course I have gills.
I don't remember if you got the gills or not.
Yeah.
There was a big talk, like you won't need the gills, and I said, I'm
I
getting
will.
the gills.
How can you be a shark person without gills?
Exactly.
That was his logic.
Yeah,
Even if I don't need it.
I mean, come on.
You dive in the water, and the heat is immediately like
Soothing.
It's kind of soothing, actually. It's
A little bit like
a hot tub.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a hot tub, jacuzzi.
And now that you're down here, you can see just how far down these towers go, and it's like you're in some kind of underwater city full of lights and everything. And
Damn it, I was hoping there'd just be like a plug or something.
and you keep swimming to look for this thing. Roll perception.
I'm also keeping my eyes open for anything where water might be coming in or going.
Okay.
15.
So yeah, as you're swimming, you see a port at the farthest side away from the elevators. There is a kind of terminal port that you can insert software and operate this thing, and it's kind of underneath the water right now, but below that you can see like a pathway that someone could have potentially walked on if they had drained the water slightly.
I have to drain the water somehow?
You don't necessarily have to. You can swim, but that was yeah.
But like, could we just plug this in while it's submerged? Could I do a tech to figure
Sure,
out?
do a tech.
Yeah. I don't want to just fuck this up by getting the disc wet.
Oh no.
Come on.
Yeah, well, great. I mean, this makes sense. This is totally outside my wheelhouse.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not like that.
So you look at this thing and you go, I don't know the fuck to operate this thing. I don't know what works. And you do a concentration roll. And you too, Lucky.
Okay, my concentration is 23.
What was yours?
14.
You remember the things that Wendy told you, the key points that you could destroy to fuck this thing up.
I wrote them down. Mm-hmm. Mechanically?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah,
If you're gonna do this mechanically, yeah, there are several
power
key points.
supply, the RAM, and the internal clock.
So you were looking around before you said so. You were like also looking around for water, for a place where the water exits to this place, and you didn't find anything, but you did see some stuff that might look like those things. And now that you've remembered, you're like, okay, here's the places that we gotta go. While this is happening, Lucky, you also remember those things as
Yeah.
well, so you could potentially do a perception if you want to see if you can find them too.
10. Oh no, 11. Sorry.
Okay, you only see the one closest to you. But what you see, Lucky, is the RAM is stored atop one of these towers over here. And you could potentially jump to it.
And do what though?
I don't know. That's up to you. That's up to you.
Liquid, won't stop it.
No.
No.
Just pull it out.
I guess just
fuck it up.
fuck the wiring up. I don't know. I guess I'll do that.
You have incendiary.
Incendiary bolts. Yeah, I can just shoot it.
Shoot it and set it on fire.
Okay. So while you're rolling, we'll go back to Finn here. You see the power supply and you see the internal clock. You see two places where that might be, and this is more in your wheelhouse because it's more tech stuff. And there's one. The internal clock is located over here, and the power supply is over here by this camera.
I'm gonna go over to the power supply. I think.
Okay. Okay, so how is your roll?
21.
21. You hit. You shoot this ram, and you kind of hear something spinning in there, kind of like come loose and spin, and as it starts to burn up and it explodes, and it starts to smoke. And let's move on to Finn. What are you doing when you get to the power supply?
I'm gonna do a tech. What's the easiest way to just mess this up? 21.
21. So there are you see kind of like thick power lines coming into it, like the cord that is taking powers from somewhere else is like going into this kind of large box. So ripping that out would probably be the best way to just like
to kill myself because I'm in water too, though, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
There's also
But there's no power going.
There's also the cords leading outside of the box that is also quite thick, and then kind of spreading out and leading to all the towers. There is a panel that you can open. And within there are, like kind of like large fuses and things like that, kind of Cyberpunk tech.
I'll go with the panel then.
Okay.
Seems like the safest approach.
Do an athletics roll to see if you can rip it open.
Okay. 18.
You just like kind of punch it a bit and then like tear it open.
Yeah.
And inside there are these fuses and stuff like that. And with that tech, I'll give you just like rip all those out. It's done.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
The last thing is the internal clock. It honestly doesn't look anything different from this, like a normal tower. So it's kind of hard to tell what to do with it. You probably get with that tech, you just get the sense you just got to kind of demolish this thing somehow.
I'm just gonna. Well, I saw that Lucky shot that other one, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pop my head out of the water and go, Lucky, this one.
Okay.
It's above the water? Okay, I'll
take a shot. They all stick out a little bit above the water.
That one's less good. 14.
Okay, 14. Yeah, you're gonna need to take another shot. You have
You
have 3 more arrows.
3 more incendiary bolts.
Yeah, 3 more incendiary bolts.
There we go.
15 plus 12. 27.
All right. So, you shoot the first one and it goes wide and it just sinks into the water. The second one, you manage to hit basically an exhaust port kind of thing at the top of this thing. And it just goes right in there, sucks up the fire, and kind of, again, you hear that ankle spinning and then it explodes. And kind of fire rains down into the water a little bit. You guys have done it, and you don't know. There's no immediate sign that it's all busted up, but when the power comes back on,
fry everyone.
You know at this point that it would fry and be fucked up. As soon as you do that, you hear another explosion above you, and the whole kind of place rumbles a little bit.
Yeah.
And the elevator, you see smoke coming down that vent, and the elevator. The vent you came down previously, and the elevator also has smoke coming out of it. What do you guys do?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go to the cooling vent, I guess.
Okay, so you go to the cooling vent. And you get there, and you see Jackie with all these people trying to pry open this door that is holding them in there. You see kind of water sitting at the bottom of this first chamber that you enter.
I'll give Jackie a hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to roll athletics for her and for you.
Jeez.
God, I fumbled.
Oh no.
Only
Looking
negative
terrible.
3.
Okay.
That's true. So it's still 9.
Yeah.
At this point, the power is starting to come back on. Whoa. So, okay, this is hard to explain, but you fumble, you kind of slip and fall a little bit, but you're still hanging on, right?
Yeah.
What was your roll?
9.
9. So you're still hanging on, but not contributing much. But Jackie's muscles just like flex. And she
Okay.
was like, ah, and you can see the door starting to open. It's only a crack, but it's opening.
It's definitely pulling something.
Yeah.
Maybe I can use another incendiary, but no, I don't know if that would help.
And
Oh, Mindy.
yeah, you start to hear power turn back on in the facility, and then your walkie-talkies kind of pick up again. You hear Petra go like, "Come on, we got company up here. I got the rope down. Are you guys headed out?" And then you also hear behind you the server farm kind of start back up again. And
or struggle too.
and then as soon as it's ramping up, and then you just hear a bunch of like mini explosions, and then a big like, and it seems thoroughly fucked.
Hope you don't have any stock in Zeta Tech.
Yeah. No one here does.
You hear Bianca saying, "Just give me one last chance here," and she's gonna try and hack open that door because it's only partially open right now. You need to do something else. Okay. She's like, okay, that should do it. I've got a window here where you guys can all get through, but you better hurry. And the door kind of opens up the rest of the way. And you guys now see the rest of the ventilation shaft that looks kind of dual purpose. One for like putting all the hot water into that chamber and cooling it down from the air below, and also just a vent.
Okay.
In front of you, you see the rope. Just roll your athletics to get out of here.
I'm just going to help the people, too. Like, I'm just going to,
Okay.
13.
I'll be the last one up.
Okay. You roll a 13?
Yeah.
I think that's enough to get up there, but you're a little slow.
19?
Nice.
19? Okay. Yeah, you with that roll, you will help one kind of person that's looking a little rough and gonna have a hard time getting
Get on
up
my
there.
back, you little rabbit.
Yeah, and so she gets on your back and you climb up there, and you get to this vent, and Jackie's trying to kick the grate out of the top.
She doesn't
And
have...
Petra's helping from the other side.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, she doesn't have cyber legs like I do.
You can help if you
Yeah, I can help.
want to help.
Kick it out.
This is going to be like a 3-person thing.
What would that be?
Athletics.
Athletics?
Oof.
It's not great. It's third. What is that? 14.
14. Are you going to help at all?
Yeah,
Ben?
sure.
Because Jackie kind of stubbed her toe.
16.
16? Okay, with you and Lucky and Petra all working together, and Jackie kind of nursing her stub toe.
Wait, how did Petra get the rope down if she hadn't opened this?
There's like
There's
it's one of those
slots.
grates that has the
Right.
slots. So she kind of shoved it in there.
Should have had all this time. You could have.
So yeah, you kick open the vent, and with Petra's help, prying it out, and you all start to like get out of there. Once you get out of there, you have a different vantage point of the facility. Now you can see kind of the bay doors and the aftermath of the explosion, and the whole thing is like on fire.
Yeah.
You can see the wreckage of a couple of the cars that kind of flew in there. One in there, and then the other one kind of had collapsed, had got in there and obviously got shot out and was on the floor now. On the floor, at the bottom of
ground.
the face.
Yeah.
Jack and Petra's like, that was good thinking, whoever set off that explosion, but we still got only so much time here until they send more backup. She's like leading all the people, piling them into the trucks.
Yeah.
People are one by one taking off, and she says, you three want to ride with me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're going to have to.
Yeah.
Okay, so she gets in the driver's seat, and you all drive off. It's now basically sunrise, and you start to see the sun kind of rising up, and it's oddly peaceful. You get back to the Warren, and Petra is helping everyone unload, and she says, "Wasn't expecting some of these other people here, but we'll find a way to get them back to wherever they were before." She looks kind of in shock, like she's just going to help everyone else because she doesn't really know what to do otherwise.
Yeah.
What are you two doing?
I guess I'll take a step off of the truck.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just like collapse on the ground.
You see Jackie get out and is also kind of, really, really tired. And she just kind of walks past you and like pats your shoulder.
I like give her the thumbs up. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she heads over to also go tend to some of the people that you saved. What are you doing, Lucky?
I get out and I'm like, well, I'm starved. Who else wants to order in some taquitos?
Nah, not taquitos. Let's have like a barbecue or something.
Yeah, barbecue, barbecue, barbecue.
Okay.
Bianca.
Yeah.
You up for a barbecue?
I would love a barbecue right now. Some time passes. You receive a call from Magnus, who's like, "Dude, I'm pissed. Are you alive?"
Yeah.
What about Lucky?
Yep.
Yep.
Where are you?
Come on over. We're having some food. We're gonna go to the after party, but we are thoroughly beaten up right now.
The after party's done. It's like the next day.
It's like, so we're having a barbecue. Here it is. This is the location. I'll call up Stanley too and invite him.
Okay, great. So yeah.
Who else? Case?
Case? No, Case is gone.
He's out of here.
Case?
Crystal?
Crystal?
Yeah,
Crystal.
Okay.
We'll call up everyone we know.
And tell him to come over.
Tell them to come to the barbecue.
Okay, great.
Tara.
So, yeah.
My new boss.
Petra has like renewed vigor, you know? She looks like she has like gotten back like some kind of like confidence and excitement and
Gone back 12 members.
she's like stayed up all night with you guys, but for some reason it looks like she's gonna go like another like 12 hours.
Yeah.
And she's like serving everyone this like late night, early morning barbecue.
Yeah.
I'm definitely like have one of my arms wrapped up, but I'm also flipping the burgers and doing the dad thing of telling everybody.
And you're drinking
like,
beers.
How do you want it? You want cheese?
Smashes.
No,
You can have any
don't
beer.
press down on it. You get all the juices are gonna come out of it.
You can have any beer as long as it's a Corona.
Yeah, as long as it's smash.
As long as it's smash.
And Petra just after all the food is set up, Petra stands up and she says, "I can't believe my family's back together. I'm having trouble putting this all into words right now, but to new friends and old family members," and
Woo!
raises her glass and does a cheers with all of you. There's a couple more things like
The cat says we're done.
The cat says we're done, but there's a couple more things that happen after this. After this, Petra like comes up to you, Lucky and Finn, and she says like, "This is really nice, but we gotta split. We can't stay here in Night City anymore."
That's really sad. I feel like we were just getting to know each other, even though I guess we knew each other before all this, but then we didn't really know each other until we were tested by this trying situation, you know. Anyway, I'm rambling.
Well, you're welcome to come with us, Finn, or find us whenever you want to. But, we're nomads, and we were always meant to be on the road.
I understand. I got a daughter, though, and a life insurance policy, and
Responsibilities.
cat girl boss that I need to.
Well, I meant what I said earlier, Finn. You're a honorary cottontail at this point, so.
Thank you.
A cottontail shock. Look at this guy.
Yeah, I know.
Like completely smashed at this point.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
She just gives you a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, what am I doing?
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Yeah, Lucky, I guess you got to make a choice.
I can't leave my family.
Well, I understand that.
But
we had
I
quite
think
a-
I've proven that I can fend for myself out here.
That's definitely true. Yeah. We had quite a run. That was some great racing.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard not to do some more of it.
I know, right? Like, just we made all that money. Like, we're really good at that.
We know people.
We know we have connections now into the racing.
We got
thing.
money.
It's like, we got the money.
maybe
racing.
we could start our own gang.
Oh. Okay.
I think I might stay in Night City.
Petra overhears this and goes, well, I can't say I'm not sad that you're not going to be coming with us, but here's where we're going to be. And if you change your mind, whether you're with us or not, you'll always be a cottontail. You can join up with us whenever you want. And she starts to like cry a little bit
Oh.
and gives you a big hug.
Yeah.
At this point, everyone's packed up and ready to go. She hops into one of the trucks and she just like smiles at you both and then they peel off. Some time passes and you get a call from your boss, Heartbreak. She tells you to come in and she's going to give you a briefing of your first case. She also tells you to bring Bianca and your racing friend, Lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not like I have to work, but sure.
Okay. So you go into Danger Girl and she starts to explain the case and she says, okay, I assume whatever you were wrapping up is wrapped up, Finn?
I mean, with one or two loose ends.
Well, I assumed that you'd have some trouble staying here in Night City with your ties to the mob and everything, so...
That was the loose end. Yeah.
Yeah. I know that the mob can be hard to cut ties from, so your first case is in Arizona. And you'll be looking for this man. And on a screen that she has up showing you some details of the case, you see the face of Case Johnson. She says, "This is Rio Arasaka. He is a lost member of the Arasaka family who had just popped up in Night City recently and then skipped town before we could locate him. Since then, we've gotten word that he's headed to the grand city of Marantz." And now you see another image pop up on the screen. It's a city, but it's not a normal city. It is deep underground. What looks to be a giant tunnel headed straight down. And as you look at it, you feel yourself going deeper and deeper and deeper into this tunnel city. It just goes down, 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 down. And as you get farther and farther down, you start to hear the sound of engines roar. And
Cool.
that's it.
Cool, yeah.
Nice.
That is the end of Fast and the Furriest. The first movie.
The first one.
Yeah.
The first thing.
Thanks everyone for listening so much to this one. We'll do a quick intro, outro here, but I'll come in later and do the rest of the rigmarole. Again, send in any questions you have for the Dark Futures dissection within this week, and we will see you in the
Nice.
Dark Future dissection.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Present Pat here, coming in to give you the rigmarole that past Pat talked about. Again, I just want to focus in on our video game, Raptor Boyfriend, A High School Romance, which is out now. That's right. If you are listening to this on July 15th, it's out. Go to our Steam store page, just search Raptor Boyfriend, A High School Romance, and you should find it. If you haven't already, or you don't have the funds right now and want to keep it in mind for later, you can still wishlist it, and it will notify you for any sales. But right now, if you want to pick it up on a 15% discount, there is a launch sale that we've set for it, 15% off. So yeah, thank you so much for your support leading up to this release. It's been a huge deal. Anytime anyone wishlists the game and talks about it on Twitter, says they're excited about it, it's awesome to see that y'all are excited about it, as excited as we are. So thank you for all that support, and I hope you enjoy it. So again, that's just go check out our Steam page, or you can go to rocketadrift.com, where we'll have links to Steam and itch. That reminds me, it's also on itch.io. If you find our page there, you can search Rocket Adrift Games and find our page, or you can just search Raptor Boyfriend, A High School Romance, and you'll find it. It's there as well, and that is another great place to buy it, because you get it DRM free if you're into that, and you also have the added bonus of giving us a larger cut than it would on Steam. Steam takes a little bit more money than itch does, so if you're into that, that's great too. But Steam, itch, either one's great. You decide. We'll see you for the Dark Future dissection. Like I said before, please write in with any questions, comments, observations you had about the campaign, and we will answer them all in 2 weeks. Make sure to get those questions in by the 21st, which will be the day that we are going to record it. Tune in on that episode for more news about what's going to happen with Book 3, our plans, and things like that. So stay tuned. More stuff coming. Thank you for your support. Thank you to R.Talsorian Games, our Patreon producers, Christian Fish, Dr. Satan RX, and Zets. Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights.